Alright guys, I'll see you later. Ooh, what is that? Okay, so what do we got here? Ooh, KingJvpes, thanks for supporting the film community and Gray's throwaway. Keep shooting everything, many more things to come. Thanks, Gray. Oh, yep, finally came in. Alright, these mini prints are from a series I took up at Boston. Cool. So here's one of the images right here. Oh, I love this one. I love this one right here. My favorite one. Man, some really dope pictures. I really love this style. So this is actually from somebody who hit me up on Instagram. His Instagram is Grows Throwaways. I'm gonna leave his description right here, and also down in the description below will be a link, or not a link, but his IG. He DM'd me how he's talking about making shirts and all of his film photography. He has a bunch of prints as well, and this is the shirt right here. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, this is really dope. I'm about to wear this. So definitely, you guys, check out Gray's Throwaways. Cop yourself one of these dope t-shirts right here. Also, like I said earlier, Gray's Throwaways right here. I just want to say thank you so much, Gray. I appreciate all the support. And these prints, these are dope right here. I'm going to keep this in my personal collection and archive of my favorite photos from other people. So again, Gray's Throwaway, you guys. Cop yourself a dope shirt. Get some prints done, and also I believe he's running a giveaway starting soon, so I might be in partner with that. So we'll keep you guys updated. Definitely once again check out Gray's Throwaway. Thank you again, brother. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another KingJvpes video, and today I'm going to bring you guys something that has been requested numerous times on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. Now, if you guys know me on Instagram, I post a lot on my Instagram stories, which is another reason why you should maybe follow me on there. But a lot of people see my collection of film cameras, and that's what I'm going to show you guys today, my film camera collection. Now, all of my film cameras range from point and shoots to SLRs to rangefinders, and I do have one medium format camera, which you guys probably already know. So I'm going to bring you guys up close down here and show you guys every single film camera in my collection. Now, there are a ton of cameras in this collection, so I'm gonna try to get through them as quick as possible, giving a brief description of what it is and what I like about it, then I'm gonna move on. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead, bring you down, and let's get started. Alright, you guys, so to start off the list, I'm going to start off with some point and shoot cameras. This is the Olympus XA. Now, the Olympus XA is a tiny pocketable rangefinder camera. It has a 35mm 2.8, which is an absolutely dope, sharp lens. I really love this camera for its size and how quiet it is, and just how pocketable this whole entire package is. So you get great results from a tiny camera, which is why it's famous among the film community who shoots point and shoots. So that's the first one, Olympus XA. Now, staying in the Olympus family, this is the Olympus Stylus. Again, this is not the Stylus Epic. This is the 35mm 3.5 version, which is pretty similar. The only thing that's different is that the Stylus Epic has a 2.8 aperture, which is a little bit bigger, a bigger aperture, but nonetheless, the Olympus Stylus, this one right here, great camera. If you guys can't get the money to get one of the fixed lens versions, the zoom ones are great as well. I highly recommend getting this one right here, the Olympus Stylus. Alright, now moving on to Canon. This is the Canon AF35M, as you guys can see on top here. This camera is notorious for being extremely loud, so listen to this real quick. That's literally what it sounds like every time you take a picture. Nonetheless, these are pretty cheap. You can find these at, online. I found mine at a thrift shop. It has a 38mm 2.8 lens, which is really sharp, produces some really nice images as well. I have a video of actually me shooting this. If you guys go to the link in the description below, you guys can check that out to see for yourself how good this camera is. Oh, also, it has a pop-up flash. Okay, alright, so that's the Canon AF35M. Now, sticking to the Canon family, this is the Canon A35F. Now, this is a rangefinder camera, and it has a 40mm 2.8. It's a little bit more narrow than the AF35M, but nonetheless, it's a really heavy, solid camera. Its construction is metal. There is some plastic here and there, but this camera right here is probably one of the best compact rangefinders you can get. It's overlooked by the Canon I think it was the QL17 G3. But if you guys are looking for a budget rangefinder, this is the camera to go to. I'm planning to do some videos with this guy. I really never really showed the camera, but awesome camera. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, last but definitely not least, almost forgot about this camera, but this guy, let me put that down there. This little guy right here is the Leica Z2X. This is the only Leica I pretty much can afford. But in all honesty, you guys, this camera is great. I made a video about shooting it and it has some really quality images. I mean, just look at that front lens element, Vario Elmar, zooms from 35 to 70. Reminds me of an Olympus stylus zoom, but at the same time, you know, a little bit different just because it's a boxier type of feel. So Leica Z2X, not much I can say about it. Amazing. Alright, so now moving forward, I'm going to show you guys my SLRs. For those of you who know me, I'm a big SLR guy. I mean, I like rangefinders and all, but at the same time, SLR is just what I know and I'm used to. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is my Nikon F3. Now the F3 is such an amazing camera for a number of reasons. There's a reason why I took this camera to Seattle with me. This is like my go-to camera for when I want to go out and shoot something important. I'm really in the field to shoot some street photography. It's really a battle between the F3, the Canon A-1, and the X700 for me, but the Nikon F3, especially with this 50mm 1.4 at the top, blows me away. And it also has this 11 ball bearing film advance lever. It's just super light. It's amazing. So if you guys ever get the chance to get a Nikon F3, definitely try to pick one up. They are a little bit pricey though, so watch out for that. They range from like $200 to $300. But if you guys are on a budget, there's no problem with going with something cheaper, just like this guy right here. This is the Nikon FG. The FG is a smaller SLR from Nikon. On the front of here is the Series E 50mm 1.8, which a lot of people argue is a little sharper than the Nikon 50 1.4. In my opinion, I haven't really tested them side by side, but no, they're lenses and they work fine for me. So the FG is a cheaper option if you guys can't afford that F3. There's also the FE2, FM2, a bunch of them, but the FG is a smaller camera. So if you guys have tiny hands or you guys need to get from point A to point B and you want to lug a camera around without being too big, the FG could be one of your best friends. So definitely check it out. Amazing camera. I just actually bought this the other day in my recent video. Nikon FG. Right, now the next one I'm going to be talking to you guys about is the Canon A-1. Beautiful camera, not really much to say about it. I made a video, 5 reasons why you should own the Canon A-1. If you guys want to check that out, I'll go ahead and leave the description to that video in the bio below. What did I just say? The link to the description for the video in the bio. So Canon A-1. The next camera I have is the Canon EOS 3. Looks like a DSLR, but nah bro, it takes film. Now this is a great camera, especially for people who shoot digital and already have those Canon EF lenses. You can put them on here and shoot film. So this is a pro grade SLR from Canon that takes film. Definitely check it out. It has that cool eye control feature, so whatever you look at through the viewfinder, and focus on whatever you're looking at. So Canon EOS 3, beautiful, amazing camera. Minolta. So this is the Minolta XD11 right here. It's almost like the FG where it's a smaller SLR. It comes from that era of like the OM1 where they made really tiny cameras. But the XD11 is beautiful. It's also known as the XD7, I think, in Europe. It has an aperture priority mode and it also has, I believe, shutter priority. But yeah, dope camera. You guys should definitely check one of these out. I also have an SRT 101, which you guys know of being the mechanical beast. Nothing much to say about this, just a really dope camera. I love it. Now here's my Minolta X700. Like I said before, the X700, the A1, and also the Nikon F3 are my top 3 favorite cameras. If you guys have the chance to check this out, or if you guys are just starting shooting film photography, definitely recommend this over any other camera in here, either the X700, the Canon A1, or even the SRT 101. So definitely check one of these out, you guys. So dope. And last but definitely not least, we have here the Asahi Pentax Spotmatic SP. Now the Pentax Spotmatic SP is just like a Minolta SRT 101 where it doesn't take batteries, only needs batteries to function for the light meter. So you're getting a really reliable camera at a fraction of the price of some of these other cameras as well. You could also get some really nice glass. This one is a 51.8, I believe, but I also have the 51.4, which sells for a pretty reasonably priced. So, you know, pick up one of these guys, pick up that 1.4 and shoot some black and white or color, whatever the hell you want. Awesome camera. Highly recommend you guys pick one of these up if you're looking for something that is not battery dependent. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for my SLRs. Now I do have one more camera that I want to show you guys, and it's this beast right here. This is the Yashica Mat 124 non-G. There's actually two versions. There's the G version, which has gold plate contacts, and it also has a black chrome finish. But this one is the OG. It has a silver chrome, and it's an amazing camera. If you guys are just starting to shoot medium format, I definitely recommend picking up this TLR. I haven't really shot any other TLRs other than this one, or other medium formats in general, actually, other than a Holga. But from what I see, this is an amazing camera. It has a waist level viewfinder right up at the top here. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it also has two lenses. The top one is the viewing lens, and the bottom one is the taking lens. So 2.8 and a 3.5. This is your focusing thing here. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but definitely you guys have already seen these videos. Get a Yashica Mat 124 if you haven't already. Awesome, awesome camera. Alright you guys, so that's going to wrap it up for tonight's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my film camera collection. If you guys did, go ahead and drop a thumbs up on this video. Comment down below what cameras you like and what cameras maybe I should check out and recommend. I'm always listening to you guys, always responding on Instagram, and I do the best of my abilities to try to connect with you guys. And really quick, I just want to touch on the film community because you guys are amazing. You blow me away every single time I'm posting. I'll ask you guys for help, you guys will ask me for help, and I really enjoy everything about this. So I just want to say, you guys, the film community is amazing. You guys are great people. Just want to thank you again. So that's it, you guys. Nothing much else to say. I'll see you guys in the next one.